Out of the 62 books that I've read this year, I've rated 17 5 stars. And today I'm going to be telling you about 4 of them. First, we have The Women by Kristen Hanna. This book follows Frankie and her experience as a nurse during the Vietnam War, the relationship she forms along the way, and highlights the forgotten sacrifices of female military nurses. As expected, the majority of this book is devastating, but I honestly learned so much about the Vietnam War through this book. Nobody does historical fiction quite like Kristen Hanna, and I have never read a book by her that I didn't like, and in fact, most of the books that I read by her have been 5 stars. Next, we have Because I Killed Him by Edith Birdie. This is a dystopian romance, and it is the first book of a new series that I believe is planned to be 5 books total. It's set in a futuristic 1920s world where the vibe and how everybody dresses is very much Great Gatsby, but there's also AI and hover cars. There's a class system where the color of your blood distinguishes if you are a high or low citizen. The main character, Loredana, is a low citizen who goes off to this university where basically everybody wants to her because her dad is a politician who is trying to ban a very popular drug amongst the high citizens called Bliss. When she basically is out of options, she seeks safety in the inner circle of a high citizen named Edmund, who is the son of her dad's arch nemesis. Not only is this book super unique, but the slow burn romance in this is so good. The ending is also pretty diabolical. I am just chomping at the bit for book 2. Then we have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This follows Monique Grant, a struggling reporter who one day is hired by a Hollywood icon to interview her about how she's going to be selling her most iconic dresses in a fundraiser for breast cancer research. When Monique shows up for the interview, Evelyn's like, "Hey girl, that's actually not why you're here. What I actually want to hire you for is to write my biography." Evelyn then goes on to reveal the secrets behind her success, her career, and her 7 notorious marriages. I really did not know what to expect going into this book because with most books I go in blind, I don't read the description or anything, but when I tell you that this is one of the best books that I've ever read, it is not an exaggeration. It is definitely a page turner and kept me entertained and engaged through the entire book. Also by Taylor Jenkins Reid, we have Atmosphere. This follows Joan, who is a female astronaut in NASA's 1980s space shuttle program. And we really go through it all with Joan. Her training, going up into space, all the way to her becoming a communicator in mission control. One day while her crewmates are up on a mission, the space shuttle gets damaged and there is a severe oxygen leak threatening the crew while Joan is down on the ground working as a communicator. This book switches between the space shuttle accident and Joan's journey to get there, as well as details about her relationship with each and every person currently on the space shuttle. Taylor Jenkins Reid writes her characters in a way that every single time I finish one of her books, I struggle to comprehend that they are not real. Both The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Atmosphere made me cry. And if that's not an indicator of an immediate 5 stars for me, I don't know what is. Now that I've officially covered every single book that I've rated 5 stars in 2026 so far, please tell me some of your 5-star reads.